Do you ever feel like you are doing everything right as a parent, but still lie awake at night wondering if you are failing your child? Especially as Muslim moms raising kids in Canada, this fear never really leaves. On the outside, life here looks comfortable. Safe neighborhoods, good schools, opportunities we are grateful for. But the emotional weight of parenting abroad, that's something no one really prepares you for. We are raising children between two worlds. One world we came from, and another world they are growing up in. And as Muslim parents, the responsibility feels heavier because we are not just raising good humans, we are trying to protect faith, values, and identity in a place that doesn't always support them. Some days it doesn't feel like parenting, it feels like survival. Most parents won't say this out loud, but deep down there is a quiet fear. What if I mess up? What if my child grows up disconnected from Islam? What if one day they resent everything I tried to teach them? So we try harder, we add more rules, we add more expectations, more pressure. Because control feels safer than trust. But control has a cost. And that's where many of us, without realizing it, make mistakes. One of the biggest mistakes Muslim moms make in Canada is confusing culture with faith. Not everything we grew up with was Islam. Some of it was habit, some of it was fear. Some of it was just, this is how it's been always done. When we hold on to everything equally, our children feel overwhelmed. Allah reminds us in the Quran that He does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. Every child has a different capacity, a different personality, a different journey. Trying to force every child into one mold often pushes them further away instead of bringing them closer. Another mistake we make is choosing control over connection. We think strictness will protect them, but fear doesn't build faith, connection does. The Prophet ﷺ never led with force. He led with patience, character, and example. Our children learn Islam less from lectures and more from how safe they feel with us. If your child feels heard, respected, and loved, they're far more likely to trust your guidance. Control might bring short-term obedience, but connection builds long-term values. Something else that makes parenting abroad so hard, and we don't talk about this enough, is the invisible mental load. We are constantly thinking about school, friends, food, faith, language, manners, safety, all at the same time. And most of this happens silently. No one sees it, no one validates it. And when you're emotionally exhausted, you start parenting from burnout instead of intention. That's when guilt creeps in. You start comparing yourself to other moms, to other families, to the families back home, to people who seem like they have it all figured out. And you wonder, why does everyone else seem to be doing this better than me? But the truth is, no one is doing this perfectly. We are all figuring it out in real time. Parenting abroad can also feel incredibly lonely. Back home, parenting was shared. There were grandparents, cousins, neighbors. Here, it's just you. You are the parent, teacher, the emotional support, the faith guide. And when your child pushes back, it feels personal. But it's not failure, it's the reality of raising children in a completely different system. It makes us stricter, it makes us anxious, and it makes us doubt ourselves. And sometimes what we really need isn't another parenting rule, it's reassurance. Another mistake we make is parenting from constant fear. Fear of society, fear of influence, fear of losing our children. Islam teaches us effort, not outcome. We guide, we show up, we make dua, but the results were never in our hands. Tawakkul doesn't mean giving up. It means you're doing your best and trusting Allah with the rest. When we parent from fear, our children feel the pressure. When we parent from trust, they feel grounded. I'll share something small but personal here. My kids don't drink chai. Yes, my desi heart took a hit. But they smile when I make it, the respect that it's my moment. And I realize something important. They don't need to become my version of me. They just need space to become themselves, with faith gently guiding them. Maybe that's enough. Big lectures don't shape children. Small, consistent moments do. Sitting together, listening without correcting every word, letting them ask questions without fear. Faith doesn't grow under pressure. It grows in safety. Your child may forget what you said, but they will remember how you made them feel. And if you're watching this and feeling overwhelmed, I want you to know something. Your effort matters. Even on the days you feel you're falling short, even when you're tired, even when the results aren't visible, Allah sees effort, not perfection. Some days success looks like patience. Some days it looks like silence instead of anger. That counts. We guide them, we love them, we make dua for them, and then we trust Allah. So I leave you with this question. Which part of parenting abroad feels heaviest for you right now? Is it culture, control, or fear? Let's talk in the comments. I'm really listening. If this resonated, please like and subscribe. Stick around. I'll see you next time.